We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Striding in, Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Stepping in, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Betts is on the move. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Betts leads off second with nobody out. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Panic is there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Kevin Biggio becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Throw into second. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the inning. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Betts is there, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 is low and outside for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Alejandro Kirk is on deck. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Alejandro Kirk, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0 the count.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Gavin Lux. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. From the stretch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. First offering on its way.
Ball one, no
Here's
strike.
A curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. And he takes a called strike one. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. And there's one down now. Now batting, Joe Panik. First pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Seager over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In now, Cavan Biggio as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The set and the 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Pollock will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Will Smith comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Turner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag gets 1. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Stepping in now, Alejandro Kirk, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He popped out in his first trip. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. Smith has got it, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone!
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Ball 1. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH. The 2-0. Grichuk patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. On to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Lourdes Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Joe Panic. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Bo Bichette. He's set, and the pitch.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Nope,
lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Inside,
off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you could put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
1-0.
as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and Digging in is the outfielder, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Foul ball.
The windup and the 0-1.
One ball, two
Pitcher
strikes.
wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Corey Seager. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Chopped toward the second baseman. And there's out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. That's inside.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Anthony Kay takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. The 1-0.
Nope. The count is 2 and 1.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Will Smith is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
2 out, bases loaded. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And they'll apply the tag, and he is cooked at home. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the left-hand Hitter Travis Shaw. Jake McGee enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Betts looking up. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. McGee, 33 years old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Rendell Gritchick. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he popped him up. Taylor has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Joe Panik, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Popped him up. Taylor calls for it. And that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
The count.
Line hard to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Kike Hernandez.
Will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag.
No, he's
Runner's
safe.
back. Ross Stripling comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Taylor is on his way home. He will score as the lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Stripling, a native Pennsylvanian. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's just out.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch.
Ball, that's inside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Biggio. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Line drive base hit to right.
Safe.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Taylor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
A pause and the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And ready to begin the 8th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. Ryan Borucki is been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. To the plate now, Justin Turner. Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And this goes right past him at short. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Anthony Bass is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. At the plate, Will Smith. Grichuk is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Has a look, now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In now, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back. And that misses 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. To the box now, Kike Hernandez. Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So coming to the plate, Alejandro Kirk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So striding in, Rendell Grichuk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. This pitch is popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Popped him up. Shaw has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Jays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tanner Roark takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.